Jason, welcome to the King of the Court podcast. We are thrilled you're here. A lot of people, I'd say 99.9% probably won't recognize you. Tell us what you do and how you got involved with pickleball.
Well, I appreciate you inviting me on. This is wonderful, guys. Thank you very much. I got into pickleball about 18 years ago and just saw a YouTube video of it and was like, I want to try it out. And then, I wanted to play in a tournament one time, and you know what? That tournament didn't. It wasn't a good experience registering. So I'm a software developer, so I developed pickleball brackets.
Okay.
And from there, it kind of just grew into this from a hobby to something way more. So currently, I'm the CTO of Pickleball Inc. All the technology falls under my department, and we have a big team working through everything.
So pickleball.com. What encompasses Pickleball Inc? So pickleball.com. Pickleball tournaments.
Well, we own pickleballleagues.com, teamleagues.com, and clubs.com, and so we own all of those domains. Plus, we have about 6 new apps coming out next year that are going to encompass different verticals of the sport in different areas to help pickleball players all over the place.
That's incredible.
Wizard, how many late night, midnight phone calls do you get from Pardo freaking out, needing to change something?
That's only happened a few times. Usually it's never Pardo. Pardo will tell somebody, and then that person
have
will
him
call
do it. Yeah.
So that's how you usually.
Yeah,
works.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So listen, I'm a huge pickleball.com fan. We use it a ton for the podcast. I love that I can get on there. I can get player stats. I can get live scores. I can see how many medals Tyler hasn't won.
Which one of them has not been updated yet?
I'll have to.
At least as of 2 weeks ago.
It must be a gremlin somewhere.
Yeah. But like, what goes into it's. Listen, I'm not smart, so it's insanely complex to me. What goes into something like that? Like how long did it take for you guys to develop that?
Well, we did decide to, develop our own. We could have went with like a canned news website app if we wanted to, but we didn't want to do that because we knew the things that were going to be needed from the website by the customers as well as the stakeholders. So we built it ourselves. It took us about a year to build. We designed it ourselves, so the whole thing is built out and designed by us from scratch, and then our news team and our marketing team can go into the admin area and they control all the content that's on pickleball.com.
That's
What
awesome.
was the trickiest part about integrating all of this?
The database. Everybody stores their data differently,
Yeah.
and we're trying. You got to pull it into all in one data structure.
Yeah.
And so, some of the companies that we acquired over time, it took a year to kind of get that, because you can't disturb the current product. So you're keeping the current product going while also trying to convert your data source into one spot. It's a little tough.
So what's next? What's the future like? Where do you see it going? You're obviously adding to it every day.
Well, I think the future in pickleball is really has a lot to do with AI, obviously. We see the buzzword around all the time.
Yeah.
But to be honest, the AI I'm talking about is like courtside, where it can tell you your top spin, your errors. It knows it's an error without you having to say that was an error, right? So all of that stuff is part of it. And then also when you want to look for something to do or a place to play or an organized group to play in or courts in your area, people are going to use more AI than anything else.
Yeah, actually. I've seen things, people are trying to develop things out there where it's like, there's empty courts here and I can use AI and they can add to their duper and they can do all those things. That's where you guys are headed with this.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
That's going to be insane.
Do players ever reach out to you directly?
Well, all of the players that I'm friends with, yes. So yeah, that happens.
Hey,
quite a
How
bit.
much does it cost to increase your duper or your skill level or get a few more
maybe
medals?
Throw
there?
another gold medal in there just for sponsorship opportunities.
I do get people that ask me the weird questions like that, and my first thought is, well, you got some guts to ask for somebody to change your rating, but I'm always no.
Got to shoot your
Has
shot.
anybody complained about their profile picture?
I don't know. I mean, I don't put the pictures up.
okay.
So the players put their own pictures up.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So we do monitor the pictures though.
Yeah.
So they have to get approved and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So you'll upload a picture.
This guy's got an incredible body over
look
here.
at this.
Wow. What
Yeah.
is this?
Are they gonna dance?
I think they're going to
don't
dance.
know.
This is
I think
crazy.
we fly in.
Mr. T's here. So
For
I do
those
have a
that
question.
can't see, we are looking
you
at
started
an
playing
incredible.
pickleball 18 years ago?
Yeah. I was actually looking
How's
for
that-
some,
yeah,
I was looking
how's
for
that
something
work?
to do with my family, because we have a family of 5, and as your young families get older, it gets busy. You stop spending time with
Yep.
family, you start taking them to basketball, football, and whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We
it's
got
choreographed.
We got Mr. T.
Yeah.
I think is the guy on the right. Is that what's a WWF wrestler? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
like Macho Man.
Yeah, that's Macho Man.
Yeah.
Should we turn the camera around real
I
quick?
feel like we
I
got
think
it.
that's
Let's-
pretty impressive.
I feel like we need to do a play-by-play of this. We got Macho Bad Boy Mikey. We got wrestling belts.
This is great.
The new hype guys. That's incredible.
Wow. That's
Awesome.
pretty
What's on the future? What's the next big update?
cool. Next big update is, I
Or
would
can
say
you tell
everything-
us?
Everything that we have coming out in mobile.
Okay.
So everything
Oh,
that we
nice.
have right now is going to be in a mobile app.
That's
and we've
sick.
got some, I can't give you too much info. We are developing some new nuggets for 2026 that are going to
Yeah.
help a lot of people.
So I don't know when you guys implemented this. It's been there for at least 6 to 8 months probably, but what you guys have, the running board at the top,
ticker?
the score ticker, that's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah,
That is
love
so
it.
good.
Yeah, and the nice thing, we put that on anybody that runs a tournament with us. If you
APPs?
Anybody that has a tournament with us on our platform, if you go to their tournament,
APP has their own. You just don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Nobody can find it.
But that thing right there feeds it feeds the courts, it feeds
really?
our gambling partners, it feeds our news broadcasting, or our sports broadcasting. So it feeds a ton of
So will
areas.
this, and maybe this isn't but will we see like the tickers on the courts eventually where we can have live scores of other courts?
Oh, they could do it now if they wanted to. So that would come.
Yeah.
That just come down to the people on the court and making sure that
Yeah.
works and giving up advertising space for a score ticker.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be
Love it. All right,
insane.
well, if people want to stay up to date with you, how do they follow you guys? Just through pickleball.com or?
yeah. Well, we obviously have our social media
Okay.
platform, so it's all pickleball.com.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming out, man.
Thanks, Chase.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.